Hi everyone, welcome to Stronger with Fit Girl. Today is day 5. We're halfway there. Today is going to be a full body mobility workout. We're going to be targeting every single joint right from our shoulders, hip, spine, knee, ankle, toes. So we're going to start off with something very simple. We'll wait a couple of seconds till everybody joins in. Get your mat ready if you like. Have some water. Keep water besides you. Again, I say this a lot, it's summertime, water is really essential. The more you're sweating, the more water your body needs. So make sure you are hydrating yourself well enough. Okay, we're going to start with something very simple from the ground up. Feet are by far the most important, is the most important part of your body that will start releasing a lot of tightness and pain going upward. So upward I say calf, hamstring, glutes, back, spine, all of it. Alright, we're just going to begin by taking all our toes. First, stretching it out. So you're keeping your toes on the floor and you're going to stretch out the plantar fasciitis of your foot, which is the bottom of the foot. Now, some terms in today's class are going to be slightly big, but I'll also explain it to you as we're doing it so that you can also educate yourself through this medium, through this class, and not feel very lost when somebody's teaching you this otherwise. Okay, so you're opening out that plantar fasciitis. Now, turn your toes in and make sure you're opening up the top of your foot. So currently, your big toe is what is getting more pressure. Your little toe is probably hanging off in the air. So I want you to roll your foot a little outward, roll it back in, roll the foot out, back in. So you're really opening up all the tight muscles, all those actually really small muscles that attach to your toes, to your ankle. They are also called the phalanges. So they are, you see these bones, all the muscles that run through it, those are called the phalanges. Very important for grip through our shoes, grip on the feet, grip for running, all of that. Coming to the other side of the foot, first open it up. Okay, if you want to make it harder, you can straighten your knee out, but if anybody has any knee problem, please don't do that. Okay, from here, curling the toes down, curl it, the big toe goes down first, of course you'll feel no pressure there, followed by just rolling the foot outward, nice, feel all that little bit of pinch, pain, some of you may even get a cramp like me, but go back to it, shake your foot out and do it again. Then if you feel like you're getting a cramp, you can open it up. Cramps often come in our feet, A, from stiffness, tightness, B, from lack of salt and water. It's very real what people say about salts for the feet. So we're going down. Okay, this one you have seen, we had learned this through the first lockdown. You're going to make sure all your toes are digging into the floor. Okay, not just your big toe, even your little toe. If you want, consciously pick it up and place it onto the floor. Alright, now make sure that your feet are sitting directly under your sitting bones. This part of your sitting bone is called ischial. Okay, I will not say such big words. I'm just going to call it simple sitting bone. It's very important that you understand the sitting bone because most people will sit more on one bone over the other. So make sure right now both your sitting bones are sitting onto your heel. Okay, you feel that little heel bumpy thing on the heel, that's where your sitting bones should be on. So again, you're opening up the plantar fasciitis, which is the sole of your foot. Keep it there. Open. Take your knees slightly closer to make sure that you are in line with each other. Nice. Okay, now from here, take both your palms, place it on your heel, make sure all your toes are digging into the floor. Now very often when people are doing the camel pose, when they come up here, they tend to arch their back. Okay, what arching of the back will do is it will only put compression through your disc and your lumbar spine. We want to open up all the muscles from your hip bone. So this is your pelvic bone, this is the anterior side of your pelvic bone, that is posterior, means behind. Anterior means front. You want to open up from the hip bone all the way down to your knee. So all you're going to do is press your hands into the heel and just gently lift the pelvic up and sit back down. Small movement, lift the pelvic up, down. Okay, lift it up and down. Going for 3 more. Small movement. Again, watch my spine is as neutral as it can get. I'm not doing this. Alright, we don't want to do anything for the back here. That is an exercise in itself, but we don't want that. Alright, slowly, 1 more. Let's go for one last. 3, 2, 1, lift and coming down. Very nice. From here, place your palms in front of you, in line with your knees. We're going to start with very simple rotation first before we move on to the clock system, which is one of the most important things that I'm going to teach in today's class. But before that, we're going to do some threading the needle. So take your left hand or your right hand, go all the way down, drop your head down, hold to a count of 3, 2, 1, exhale as you come up halfway. I only want a half twist, not a full twist. Go all the way down, coming up half. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, good, 2, 1. Okay, place this hand down, going with the other hand. 3, 2, 1 and down. Hold it to a count of 3, 2, 1 and start twisting. 1. All the way down. 2. Very nice. All the way up. Twist, but half twist. 3. 4. 1 more. And 5. Very nice. Now, coming to a very important part of this mobility class is the clock system. Now, when I train people through mat Pilates, what is the most important thing to understand is how your pelvic rocks. So your pelvic will rock in immediate understanding. Your pelvic will rock in 2 motions. One is sticking your bum up, one is sticking your tailbone, kind of scooping your tailbone down. So you're basically sucking your stomach in, making sure that your belly button and pubic bone are in line with each other. So that's the pelvic rock. What we're going to start here is just understanding how to rock the pelvis, keeping the upper torso stable. So we're going into 6, 12, 6, 12. You don't have to arch your back too much. It's just giving it that little bit of motion. Now, anybody suffering from disc hernia, slip disc, severe back pain, you need to do this exercise with a lot of caution. Don't do it without any guidance. What you are doing here today is watching somebody who has been through those problems, so I know how much I can push my body to. If you have a disc problem, you should not be doing that with your back. Okay, stability of the lumbar is very, very important. Now, from here, we're going to start with 12 o'clock. Your right hand side is your 3 o'clock. Your bottoms up is 6. Your left is 9. And then I'm going 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9. Going clockwise. 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9. One more. 12, 3. Push the hip out. Push the hip up. Push the hip to the side. Down to 12. Stay here at 12 o'clock. Make sure you have that nice hollow into your abdominals. Going to 9, 6. Push it out to 3, 12, 9, 6. Push to 3, 12 and 9, 6, 3, 12. One more. 9, 6. Out to 3 into 12. Now, very nice. Relax here. You observe that while I was moving my hip, my upper body was very stable. We're going to do the exact same thing with the upper body, trying to keep the hip stable because the spine is a very long bone and many muscles attached to it, which makes it very hard for the hip to stabilize in this particular position. People who have very, very strong hips can stabilize it. So I'm not saying you can't do it, but if you can't stabilize it enough, it's okay if the hip moves just a little bit. But the idea is for us to brace all the lower abdominal muscles while you move in the clock system of the chest. So this is your entire thoracic region, your whole rib cage and all of that is called thoracic. Alright? Going back here, we're going to start with 6 o'clock. So round your back, push the chest out, 12. Suck that chest in, hollow the back, come out to 12. One more time at 6, out to 12. Okay, now from here, take it to 9 o'clock, then take it to 3 o'clock. Take it to 9, take it to 3. 9 and 3. Okay, so we get it from here. We will start our clock system from 3 o'clock. So go to your right, coming to 6, hollow. As you're coming into 9, again keep the back flat. As you're coming over to 12, roll your shoulders over the wrist, chest out, chin out. Again go to 3, 6, 9, out to 12. Drop that chest. Imagine your chest is dropping to the floor. Out to 6 o'clock, sorry, 3 o'clock, up to 6, going into 9, followed by 12, open that chest up, go to 3, 6, 9, 12. We're going anti-clockwise from here. Anybody who has a stiff back, this is going to change your life forever. 12 o'clock, going to 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, one more, 9, 6, 3, 12, and relax. Okay, stay here. Yes, your arms are feeling a bit woozy, but stay here, stay here, stay here. We're not done yet. We still have one more movement to go exactly in this position. Place your feet down. Now, take your shoulders, both your shoulders to the right. At the same time, take your hip to the left. Take the shoulders to the left, hips to the right, and move side to side. So now we're going I would say like a S position, like a snake. This is like a snake moving side to slide. Going sliding here, sliding there, slide, slide it. 5, 4. Feel that opening in your rib cage. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Lovely. Sit on your heels, rest, have some water. You've done a big part of mobility today. Very important. I do this all the time as part of my warm-up. All my clients are doing this particular move as part of their warm-up every single day. Okay, have some water, catch your breath. Okay, coming up in standing, we're going to do some more work for the shoulders. Okay, shake your arms out, relax, breathe. Okay, make sure your feet are hip width apart, shoulder width apart. You can keep your knees slightly soft. Now, make a fist of your palm. Make sure your thumbs are inside your fist and tuck your elbow into your rib cage. So just below your rib cage is where your elbow is going to rest. Throughout the entire movement, make sure that you're not flaring the elbows out, because then that defeats the whole purpose of this exercise. Okay? So, palms facing down, make a nice fist. As you take your palms up towards your shoulders, open your thumbs out, turn your thumb out, open, big circle, come back to center, turn your palms down, close your fist, just make a nice fist here, coming back up, open your thumb, turn the thumb outward, full semicircle out, turn it in and up again, turn the fist towards you, thumb out, open that arm out, keep the elbows tucked in, turn it back in. We're going for 5 more of these. Open, full circle, back down. Knuckles facing you, thumb facing out, open, palms facing down, tuck, tuck, out, full circle, nice. Up, thumbs out, full, down, up, thumbs out, out. Going for 1 more. Out, down, and stay here. From here we're going reverse. Coming back up, turn the fist towards me now, going all the way down, turn the fist out, thumbs out, again circle, thumbs in towards me here, and then down. So open it up again, Okay, thumbs face each other when they come here, so knuckles are facing you. All the way down, open thumbs up, down, breathe. You can start feeling your triceps going down, thumbs out, going all the way up, knuckles facing you and down. One more round, going out, turn the thumbs in, knuckles down and relax. Stay there, just feel the moment, feel the body, you'll feel a little bit of burning sensation in your triceps, which is really good. From here we're moving into a very similar movement, but now we're going to target more of the all the nerves of your shoulder. So pay attention what we're doing here. We're going to start with making a fist of the hand. Alright, I'm going to do it this way so you can see it. Make a fist of your hand slowly. This is full extension of the wrist. So when I'm doing that, this is full flexion of the wrist. Okay, so extend, flex. We're going to start off with extending the wrist down, slowly taking your hand all the way up, take it all the way up. I know I get a bit cut in the frame. When your hands are all the way up, open your palms up and push. Imagine you're pushing something into the wall, hands straight. Okay, I'm going to show you one kneeling down so you can see my hands. Okay, going into full extension, slowly taking that hand up, taking the hand up, taking the hand up. If you're standing, you're reaching out. Open that palm straight, coming down like you're pushing. So keep those palms nice and open because you're allowing all the nerves to stretch out, to reach out. Going back. Extend the hip, extend the wrist, going all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Palms open. Push, 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 push. Like you're pushing something. One last one. Full extension, going up, 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 up. 3, 2, 1, and push, push into the wall. Push it, push it, push it. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Very nice. Stay where you are. We're not done yet. We have a third round to a very similar movement. Now we're going to go a little bit into the ball and socket joint of the shoulder girdle. Okay, so this is, most of us have done this exercise, so we're going to start warming up with this first. I'll take you through that as well. The second exercise that is going to follow right after this movement is very similar, but you're going to focus on rolling that shoulder in. So if I'm going to the left, I'm going to roll my shoulder right, reach out, come to center, roll it back out, roll it in, reach out, come to center, open. Okay, so you can watch me as we're doing it. I'll guide you through every move, starting with only moving your thoracic, so your rib cage and your obliques are the first part that are going to move. You're going to keep your hip as stable as possible. Okay, thumbs up. You can actually keep your thumbs up or just make a comfortable fist of your wrist, of your palm right now. You don't have to hold anything tight. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Keep your knees slightly soft. Remember, always sitting on that little chair behind you. And we're going for 5 times on each side. Okay, let's go. 1, 2. Reach out only as much as you can. 3, 4. You can look at your palm. 5, 6. Go. 7, 8. Very nice. 9. Good. 10. Keep your hips stable as you're doing it. 11. We go for one more. 12. And now roll your left shoulder in. Reach out to the right. Come back to center. Roll the right shoulder in. Reach out to the left. Come back to center. Roll it. Reach to the right. Center. Roll the right. Go to the left. We'll do one more on each side. Center. Come. Left shoulder rolls in. Go to the right. Come back to center. Roll the right. Going towards the left. And center. Very nice. Relax. Okay, arms will feel a little heavy, but this is all kind of mobility strength that we add into our training, also as part of activation. Imagine this is something we do every day. This is also what keeps people injury free. Now, a lot of people would contradict that statement with me saying, but you're so injured all the time. The truth is that as a young athlete, nobody taught me all these amazing mobility moves. Most of my injuries came about from weightlifting wrong. I never got an injury from doing strength training otherwise or running. So these exercises are part of my daily warm-up now, which I could have also done some years ago.